Here's an art project you can do with your child, and it's a flamingo, and it's for our At the Zoo theme week. And you can find this pattern on CullensABCs.com under themes. So what you're going to do is cut this out of pink, light pink construction paper or hot pink, whatever you have. You could even do red if you wanted to, or white. Either color, any color is fine, since that color covers all the colors of a flamingo. So go ahead and cut it out, and then what your child's going to do, and then there's some legs here. Can you see them? Let's see. Let me hold them up for you. So you can cut these out of pink as well. And then one's, the one that's bent when they're standing on one leg and the other leg's in the air. That's what this one is. And then your child can, what I had my kids do actually is tape the legs on. Just because the glue, if they glue it on, they only need a little bit, it just makes a huge mess of glue. So you can have them tape them on before they begin or after they glue the feathers on, totally up to you. So go ahead and cut this out of pink paper, and then you can get some feathers. You can find feathers at craft stores, at teacher stores, online. You can find tons of feathers everywhere. And even maybe dollar stores. Just take a look around. So what I used was hot pink, white, light pink, and red, because those are the colors that you see for flamingos. And then they can glue them on the body. So what your child is going to be doing is using their small motor skills and their muscles in their hands and getting the glue out of the bottle. So all they really need, though, is little tiny drops of glue. So what I tell my kids in the class is just use an M&M sized drop of glue. Something they're familiar with. Most kids know M&Ms, something little tiny, because the feathers are so lightweight. They really don't need tons of glue. And then they can glue them all over the flamingo however they want. You can give your child a marker and add some, an eye and a mouth, whatever they want to do. It's a really cute finished product. So I hope you enjoy it.